Welcome to Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. We got Elias in action after his NXT Championship match. Unfortunately, he lost, but he thinks Drew McIntyre is the one that cost him his match because remember at Backlash pay-per-view, Drew McIntyre claymored Elias backstage after the NXT Championship match. But now, Elias brought some backup and Jackson Ryker. I haven't seen him since Series 1 with The Fiend and the Wyatt family. So I'm guessing The Fiend set him free, but The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, we haven't seen him since WrestleMania after losing his WWE Championship. And here is Drew McIntyre, the winner at WrestleMania in that Battle Royal, the cross-branded. He won Stone Cold Steve Austin a franchise tag, but unfortunately he didn't use it on him. He used it on The Fiend, but Drew McIntyre went undrafted, and he is now on SmackDown officially. And he's gonna take out his anger on Elias tonight in his first match on SmackDown on Series 2. Here we go, Drew versus Elias. But Elias got some backup with Jackson Ryker. I'm not sure that partnership's gonna be. Is it gonna last, or is there tag team partners versus Alliance? I don't know, but Elias wants revenge on Drew McIntyre. Cost him an NXT Championship that he says he did. But Finn Balor retains his NXT Championship on an episode of NXT. Well, Nakamura attacked him after the match, but potentially the number one contender and Nakamura for Finn Balor's NXT Championship. That's gonna be a fun match prior to the pay-per-view. You're gonna find out and see what happens. But Drew McIntyre is not looking so good with Elias. As I say that, Drew McIntyre turns the tables. Has it back on his control in this match. But in the main event, the number one contender for WWE Championship, Ricochet, is in action. Remember a couple weeks ago, he beat Cesaro via countout because Randy Orton was top of the ramp. Cesaro met him up there. But Ricochet won the match by countout. And that gave him the number one position in the contendership. So Ricochet will be facing Cesaro at Judgment Day pay-per-view for his WWE Championship. So a big match for Ricochet, a two-time Cruiserweight Champion, possibly become WWE Champion. Drew McIntyre again in the mix. Oh, now Jackson Ryker. Here's the backup that we're talking about. Elias getting some help. Oh God, what a move by Elias. Takes down Drew McIntyre for the cover. An easy kick out for the psychopath. Drew McIntyre takes down Elias. Oh, it takes him down again with the clothesline. Oh man, with Jackson Ryker, what? Headbutt. Takes down Jackson Ryker for the time being. And then goes Drew McIntyre with a clothesline from the top rope. And Drew McIntyre looking for a future shock DDT, and it connects for that cover. And it doesn't get him. Not enough to take down the best guitar player in the world, Elias. But Drew McIntyre wants this match to be over. But Elias wants this win to give revenge. But Elias stake in this match, first match on SmackDown. Oh, Elias bringing the heat with a knee. Elias excited. Went for the cover, but a kick out by Drew. We got Jackson Ryker on the outside, but oh no. Drew McIntyre with a Claymore. A Claymore, just like it did at Backlash. But this time, it's a 3 count on SmackDown. Drew McIntyre gets his win in Series 2. They're coming backstage now. Kurt Angle is on Smackdown. He's taking out Ric Flair. A DDT on his desk. The GM of Smackdown is getting attacked by the Raw superstar Kurt Angle. And he's not done. I don't think he's not done. He cost him an NXT championship because the ankle lock. The ankle lock on Ric Flair. Oh, he got it locked in. Over Flair. Ric Flair got a tap. Ric Flair got a tap. He's out. He's not gonna tap. You're gonna leave it on. I'm gonna get in here. Security. There is security escorting Kurt Angle out of the building as we speak. As we move on to the main event of SmackDown. What a main event is going to be. Baron Corbin coming off Backlash with a loss in the Triple Threat Intercontinental Championship match. He's trying to get a winning column against the number 1 contender Ricochet. But what is this backstage? Triple H walking up to Kevin Owens. They had some alliance a couple weeks ago in the tag team match against Gargano and Ciampa and a handshake. I'm not sure what that's all about, but Triple H no longer World Heavyweight Champion. He lost his rematch at Backlash. And here comes the number 1 contender for Cesaro's WWE Championship, Ricochet, a 2-time Cruiserweight Champion. And hopefully he can become WWE Champion at Judgment Day pay-per-view. But Drew McIntyre, after his match with Elias, he's saying that Ricochet and Cesaro should be on notice. They gotta watch their backs. So Drew McIntyre could be watching this match closely. And he could stick his nose in Ricochet's business with WWE Championship match in a couple weeks of Judgment Day. So I don't know what's going to happen there. But Cesaro and Ricochet needs to watch their back. Because there's a psychopath on the loose. And that man is Drew McIntyre. The main event of SmackDown. Baron Corbin and Ricochet. But Ricochet coming out of the gate. He needs this win to get momentum. But takes down Corbin. Oh my. Baron Corbin's just slotted the fly away. Ricochet coming back. Right out of the gate. To the outside. But that's not all. Ricochet was looking for a suicide dive. He's looking for it. He's going for it. And he hits him with a suicide dive to the outside. Man, Ricochet. That's why he's a 2-time Cruiserweight Champion. But he wants to be WWE Champion. And that could very well happen at Judgment Day if he can beat Cesaro for his title. But gotta get through Baron Corbin first. He beat the King, King Brian, at WrestleMania. So he got momentum. But that loss at Backlash cost him. He did get the loss. He took the pin by Sheamus. But Baron Corbin, with a choke slam sort of way, takes down Ricochet. Ricochet, oh, back to his feet. From the top rope. Ricochet, oh, a shooting star press. Just like Brock Lesnar used to do it. But Baron Corbin with a reversal on Ricochet. He might want to be WWE Champion in his own right. If he can defeat Ricochet, he could be in talks with Ric Flair, but I don't know what's happening with Ric Flair. He might be taken to the hospital to treat his ankle. He tapped out while security was trying to get in their room. Look at the strength of Ricochet. Look at that former football player right there. Look at the size difference. He's like a giant. But Ricochet doesn't care. Ricochet can take down another giant in his career. Baron Corbin. Oh, what a kick. The Spanish fly. Takes him down. Go for the cover. That's going to do it. And a kick out. And it doesn't. Baron Corbin. Thought he could get this match done and over with. Easy. Oh, Jesus. Push off. Look at Baron Corbin. With a powerbomb. Takes down Ricochet. Going for that choke slam. To his knee. And a kick out by Ricochet. This is the must win for each of these competitors, especially Ricochet. Baron Corbin wants to get back in the winning column, and he might be doing it right now for the end of days. And a kick out by Ricochet. At one. Jeez, at one. But here comes Ricochet. Oh. Oh, look, code breaker right there. A knee to the face. And a kick out by Baron Corbin. Man, Ricochet, I can't believe it. That's his biggest move. Oh, what a clothesline. Takes down Ricochet. Ricochet with the kicks. But Ricochet's back to his feet with a signature. Picks up Baron Corbin. Look at the strength. And a big kick. A big kick. And knocked him out. 630. 630 and it connects. Ricochet to defeat Baron Corbin in the main event of Smackdown. And it doesn't. Man, that was the biggest move Ricochet could pull off in this match. What else is going to happen? Ricochet is trying to do everything in his power to defeat this big man, Baron Corbin. And a big uppercut. But Baron Corbin takes advantage of the big boot. And the big boot bigger than his face. And a knee to his throat. For good measure, Baron Corbin. The reversal. Reversal by Ricochet. Oh, God, what a move by Ricochet. That could do it. And a kick out by Baron Corbin. Hand back and forth. But Ricochet back to his feet. And so was Baron Corbin. The Spanish fly again. Could this be it? Ricochet going to the top rope again. For a 630. It connects. Third time's a charm with a pin. Ricochet has beaten Baron Corbin, adding momentum for Judgment Day. Well, what a win for Ricochet, but here comes WWE Champion Cesaro. Gonna be a stare down a couple weeks ahead from the Judgment Day encounter for his title. Gotta watch out. He could strike any time with the uppercut. But Cesaro holding up the WWE Championship to end Smackdown. Like and subscribe. Peace.